Good evening, welcome to postgame coverage of Game 4 of the OHL Championship Series. The London Knights 6-2 winners to take a 3-1 series lead here in Oshawa at the Tribute Community Center. Warm welcome to those tuning in across the OHL social media channels tonight as you follow along postgame. Joined tonight by London Knights head coach Dale Hunter along with defenseman Sam Dickinson. Coach, in Game 3, you guys were, I think, outshot 8-0 early on, but tonight I think it was 15-1 the shots for the Knights at one point in the early going. Happy with the start, I have to think.
Yeah, we had a pretty good start. We had a couple power plays early there that got some shots, and the kids come out ready to play.
Sam, 2 goals and 2 assists for yourself, along with a new Knights franchise record for postseason points by a defenseman. Have to be happy with that and just the overall team effort tonight.
Yeah, I'm really happy with the win tonight. We kind of came out, I think we played about as close to a perfect 60 as we could, and happy to get the win.
Brian, you can go ahead.
Dale, can you give us an update on Landon Sim and how, what did you feel? It kind of looked like the Lardis hit in round 2 that Gibson went with his knee.
Well, it was knee on knee. The guy took his knee, so it was like, what happened to us in the Kitchener series with the Woolley hit. Same thing, and he got suspended 1 game for it. So we'll have to wait and see. It's the league's decision.
And what about Landon?
We don't know yet. He didn't come back.
Okay. Sam, you and Casper Holtman together with the Sharks, I'm sure they're excited by this. What can you say about his goal scoring and you chipping in tonight?
Yeah, I mean, he's got the best shot in the OHL. He's probably the best goal scorer in the OHL for 2 years now. You see the way he scores goals. It's all over the ice. It's not just with his shot, but he makes a move and he just knows how to put the puck in the net. It's pretty special to see in practice, and it's a lot easier just giving the puck to him and knowing that he's almost always gonna have a good chance to put it in the net.
Sam, talk about that second period, scoring 5 goals after a scoreless first there, even though you guys kind of dominated play in the first as well. What was working for you guys in that period and being able to carry some momentum and really put them away there?
Yeah, I think through the playoffs we talked a lot about an important second period. I think to start the playoffs it was a weak point of ours, and over the last 2 games we've been hot in the second period. So it's just kind of been keep the momentum going. Obviously, today we built a lot of momentum in the first period and just kind of build through that into the second period, and the dominoes fell for us today.
Dale, it was 5-1 just like last game, and they came out and got a quick one there in the opening period, but you guys settled it down. What did you maybe learn from the last game where they were able to score 4 in the third and then take it into this game and be able to close it out?
Yeah, the kids played well right after that. We settled down and we played a solid game.
Sam, most of the hardware that the team has won over the last 3 years has been on the road. How excited are you to go home with a chance to close it out?
Yeah, I'll be honest. We've kind of talked a little bit about that and how all 5 of our trophies have come on the road. So it's definitely really cool for the opportunity to win on home ice, and I think that'll just kind of get us even more fired up for Thursday.
One more quickly for Dale. Obviously, Denver's not playing in the series, but he's a presence in the room and with you guys on the road and everything. What can you tell us about Denver Barkey's leadership off the ice in this series with him not being able to play?
No, he's been behind the guys the whole time. He's great. That's why he's our captain. He's a team guy, and he wants roots for us and right behind us all the time.
Thanks, guys. We'll be right back with lunch. So there's the Back with more post-game coverage of Game 4 of the OHL Championship Series, here live from the Tribute Community Center. Joined by Oshawa Generals head coach Brad Malone, along with captain Ben Danford and coach. Not the outcome you came for tonight. Backs against the wall now. Maybe you can just reflect on Game 4 for us.
Yeah, I thought I thought we had a pretty decent first period. Just kind of made some costly the puck, kind of the same mistakes that we made last night that we tried to fix. Again, get a big goal. Just an unfortunate incident, and back to Florida. Kind of lost our push in this, obviously the third, and then just kind of flat from there. We gotta get back to finding our game. We got to be better in all areas. We need to be more invested and start playing our best hockey.
Ben, the leader in the room, wear the C on your jersey. Down 3-1 going into London, obviously a tall task, but have to think, a lot of skill, a lot of experience in there, and a lot of belief still as the team's captain.
Yeah, we definitely still believe in there. We've had ups and downs all year. I think, we've dug ourselves a bit of a hole here, but I think we believe in that room. I think, every guy in that room is going to put their best foot forward the rest of the series. London's a huge game. It's a pivotal game in London. We win that, come back home. We're confident still.
Right.
Brad, why the goalie change, and did Isaac show you enough that maybe you would consider him for Thursday?
You know what? He's got a bright future, but Jacob will be in net on Thursday. I didn't have the same sense that we were eager in between periods as I did last night. So just kind of a gut feeling on that one.
Okay. Ben, you've won in London before. What mindset do you guys have to take into Thursday?
Yeah, I think like Brad just said, we have got to get back to, playing our game, being physical. It's a huge part of our game. We have a big team that can, when our physicality comes out, it helps all aspects of our game. So I think just getting back to that, it's a huge game, obviously, so we'll be ready.
Coach, you said at the end of yesterday that you'd come out a better team in that first period, 0-0, come out in the second, and then things started to unravel. What did you see in that middle period where London was able to get 5? Do you think it was the self-inflicted wounds again like last night that you mentioned? It kind of a snap of a finger, really. It was 4-on-4. They get a fortunate bounce off of a skate, turns into a breakaway, and then from there I think we just kind of deflated a little bit. They're a really good team on the other side. We are making mistakes, but at the end of the day, they're doing a lot of good things as well. Their forecheck has been relentless. Their D-zone coverage, it's really hard to penetrate the inside. To beat them, it's going to take a tough full 60. We got to get back to playing the hard way and the right way, and we got to do it more consistently, and we need everybody. Ben, from the defensive standpoint, from the D-core and also the team defense, Cowan and Halton have really taken over in this series. What do you guys kind of have to do for the next 3 games if you want to get this thing to Game 7 to really limit those guys' opportunities, because obviously they're having great series?
They're getting on the score sheet a lot. And they're good players. I think we just have to keep them right outside and be a lot harder on them, be a lot more physical. I think they're going a bit untouched at times when we can finish them, and that's on us as a D-core. We need to be better. So.
Lastly, for Brad, you've been in this situation many times as a player, now as a coach. When your backs are against the wall like this and you're in tough where you need to win one and then get on a train to win a couple more, what can you take from your experience as a player and really give those guys in the room to show that this thing's not over yet?
Yeah, I think for me it starts during the regular season, just building a tight-knit group, building a camaraderie. You got to win with the guys you care about. You got to pull together in a situation like this. Everyone's got the doubt on us. Before the series even started, we were the underdogs. It's not a lot of belief outside of our room about us coming back and finishing this. For me, it has to start with us, and it's only going to be us. It's been that way all year. Starts with this guy here, the leadership. We got a tight group. We know what we have to do. The task is what it is, but it's one game at a time, and you break it down even smaller. It's every 10 minutes. We just got to pull together and be one unit here.
Game 5 Thursday night in London. Thank you, guys.